Hi, my name is DeEtta Cravens. I have been at the district church off and on for 9 years. So I'm in the foreign service, and so much of my life is spent overseas, and DC has kind of been a home base, if you will, but I don't get to spend a lot of time here. It wasn't until 3 years ago or a couple years ago when the Multiply initiative started that I was in DC for the longest time yet, which was 9 months, and I was encouraged to get involved in a lot of different ways, and to start serving on the prayer team, to join a small group, and recently a member of district youth, and to really become part of the church, right? And it grew me in a million different ways. I think the biggest way that the district church has impacted me, and specifically the Multiply initiative has impacted me, is by helping me form community, Christian community. Oftentimes I think about the first 10 years of my Christian faith and how alone I was because I was constantly moving from place to place and I didn't have a Christian community. After the Multiply initiative started, I also joined the prayer team, which gave me yet another opportunity to be discipled by people who were older than me and had been serving God for much longer. Since returning in September 2022, it has honestly felt like the Holy Spirit is moving so powerfully through individuals in our church. I have recently made the decision to get baptized. 13 years late, but I finally have a church home to do it in. And about a month ago or so, I asked my community to start praying for me and praying for this decision. And I can almost look back to like the day that I asked for people to start praying. And when I tell you there has been spiritual warfare, it has been unreal. I have always appreciated that God has given me a voice that I use to pray a lot, and a voice that just prays naturally and speaks to Him all the time. And for like the past 3 weeks, I have had a complete prayer block. And I vulnerably shared this with my rooted group on Thursday, and one of my rooted sisters prayed over me in a way that no one has for a very long time, and the Holy Spirit opened my mouth and removed every block that was there. I have not only been able to pray as fervently as I always have since that moment, but I've also just been able to see God so clearly moving in things people are saying to me, in the connections I'm making between the words that I'm reading in the Bible and my real life that I'm living out. And it's just been so real. And it's just a reminder of the power of community and the power of the Holy Spirit and the power of a community that is walking in the power of the Holy Spirit, right? I honestly feel like as a church, Multiply was the beginning of something, the birth of something, and there is more to come. I think it pulled people in. It encouraged them to find community like me, or to be generous, to be 100% engaged. And when you have a church full of people who are 100% engaged, like that is just the beginning of something really cool. It's not the end.